Come on, Anders, come on.
Ah, this is so far.
Look how
It's 30 degrees. And it's like, I know it's Austria and you know, the fucking mountains.
It's so beautiful. Look at the mountains.
Yes.
And we're going to see
There's
buildings.
a mountain, there's a mountain, there's a mountain. See one mountain, you've seen all mountains.
This is some of the most exciting things we have to see today. And can you believe it? There is an alternative to concrete. And I'm trying to tell Anders that you can just build with the dirt that you have in your garden. And you have a lot. I mean, you have a shitload of plants that shouldn't be there and dirt. And you could just build with it.
Of course you can build if you have mountains of dirt.
Yeah. But you
How far is this?
It's just up here. You're in such bad shape. It's incredible.
No, it's just that I'm a busy man. Okay?
A busy comedian.
Yeah.
Do you actually have any jobs as a stand-up anymore?
Let's go.
Have you ever been a stand-up?
Yeah, I think I see it right up here. Yes, let's go.
Oh, that works. That's like the whip of stand-up comedy. Remember that one. So actually, Martin Rauch, Professor Martin Rauch.
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and
He's a
there's
professor?
supposed to be a building up here, built out of just dirt, just rammed together. Let's go.
Okay.
And it should
So
be
it's
the
like
best view.
Are you serious?
It's just
It's
it's a building
Earth being ramped?
just hit together, like with these type of gravels and clay, Anders. This and clay.
I actually don't believe you.
Come on.
I think this is bullshit, and I think this is the way he just wanted to go here and eat cheese or something.
Look
Are
at
you
that,
seeing this?
beautiful.
Is this a ramped earth building? Jesus.
Do I have to hold your hand? Come on.
It looks amazing. This is not concrete.
It's not concrete.
It's not concrete.
And it's not brick either.
It's not brick either.
You have
Thank you.
clay, you have stones, and then you just put them in a mold made out of wood, kind of like if you were doing in situ concrete. But instead,
Like a tray. In, you know, the middle of tray.
like in tray. But instead you pour just this in.
I have a
Check
dog.
this out. So here, look at that, how beautiful. This is actually really nice. And just because you have this outer hang here, it's protected. So it looks actually like it's not even been, there's even not even deteriorated of water, but a little bit more up there. But look at the rhythm, the wood frames for the, I mean, it's so simple. It's so beautiful.
But
It's so nice.
is this
Just dirt from here.
dirt from here
Just-
ramped together?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Do you want to go around it?
Yes, of course.
Let's go up.
Can we go around it?
Yeah, I hope so.
But honest, I think we should go this way around.
No, I think we should go this way around.
There's another cat. Shit.
No, I think this way.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Look, there's a dome, Anders.
There's a what?
There's a dome on top of the ramp there. I can't believe this is true.
I can't believe you, cinematographer, that you followed this guy.
Yes.
Because look at, there's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
And Martin, he has hidden one of the coolest architectural things
Yeah.
in the back of the house. Try and
Oh
come.
shit, let's go.
Let's go. I'm just but look at this window. Look at how big a window, and you look into the building. You almost fall into it. Isn't it cool?
It's so beautiful.
To hide that almost, right?
Is
It's like everyone, all other architects would have this in front, so everyone could see this unique piece of the building. And see here, like everything, because the walls are this thick, they're over half a meter here.
Oh shit.
The thermal mass makes this probably really nice inside. And then look at these things. They're all around all windows. They have these shutters.
Yeah.
So you can open it and naturally ventilate the building.
There's no insulation in the building. It's only earth.
I think that there's only insulation, maybe in the roof or few places, but otherwise it's just these thick walls, no insulation. And see here, that's where you have these shutters, right? So here they're open.
That's so cool.
Super deep, and because the building is so deep.
Super fucking beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
Are you serious? This is a earth ramp?
It's earth ramped. It's just
It's not
dirt.
concrete or some shit. At the end of this conversation, are you saying, oh yeah, there's a little concrete in?
We have cement and concrete emitting between 6 to 8% of the total CO2 emissions globally.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that you could use dirt, just ram it and use that instead. I'm not saying you can use it for like high tension bridges, but you could use it for so many buildings, so many places. You could just earth ram things that uses no energy.
So
only the energy of kind of pounding things together, which is very little compared to burning clinkers and creating cement.
So actually what you're saying is that every single family house that we have could be built like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is genius.
And also
what is genius?
office buildings,
Yeah,
or different types of
what is
buildings,
super-
hotels, so on. And there's only one thing that can be a challenge. And as you see, the facade is very porous. There is snow and there is water coming down, but it's not as rough on water and humidity and wind as it is in the kind of the northern region of Europe.
Okay.
So the question, and that's one of the questions we want to ask here in the program when we go to their factory, which we are going to.
Yeah.
It's like, how do we do that? Is that actually possible, or is it only parts of the globe where you can actually earth ram with facade walls? So
Actually,
it's really interesting because
Yeah, I know, but
it's very interesting.
everything is interesting. But I'm just looking at this horrible view. Isn't it horrible?
Can we just stay here for a while?
Can we just stay here for a year? And can I just drink coffee there and nobody bothers me for a year, and then I'll live in my earth-rammed house and everybody can shut the fuck up?
All right.
Sorry.
So, I mean, you have to, these are professors. They're professors in dirt and professors in engineering with something that's like no one else is doing like this. So you have to
both professors.
both professors. So get yourself together. Not too much fun.
No.
Be serious, okay?
Be serious.
We're in Austria.
I know.
You have to be serious.
And so no jokes.
No jokes. It's going to be a serious program this time.
I see them.
Yeah, there's two of them. All right, let's go.
They're both professors.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Good to meet you.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Anders.
Hello. What?
Professor Martin. Yes, Professor Martin. Yes.
We're here today because we're going to see something really unique, and it's very rare that we meet someone who's actually found kind of a material. Instead of building with concrete, we actually have something very, very sustainable, and we would like to show that.
Yeah.
And Professor Martin has been working with this. You've been working with this for a long time, right? How long has you been working with earth-ram buildings?
The first rammer I had, for 43 years.
43 years.
Is it here?
Yeah,
Do you have it here?
No, it is in my brother's house. It was 1981.
1981.
So you built your brother's house before you built your own?
Yes. That is.
Great way of working.
That it is.
You always have to build for someone else first before you build your own house.
The first house you build for your
enemies.
find, the second for your friend, and the third for yourself.
Exactly.
And the fourth for the lover.
And I've been following your projects, and it would be really nice to see, because I think when I said to you that this was just dirt, no cement, no additive, just dirt. You wouldn't believe it,
Nope.
because of course everything, also a lot of projects you see on the internet, they put cement in, but this is just dirt.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show it to you and also show something that was old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I think this building is super important. So it would be nice to see some of the different tests you've done that's now been standing for so long.
What is the first thing you built around here?
Here,
Yeah.
this wall, what we have seen here.
This one?
No, outside. Yeah, we must go outside.
We have to go outside.
Yeah, if it's here. Yeah, it is 33 years old, this wall,
Wow.
and it is always raining there, because here is the raining,
The wind.
raining situation, and you see these brick layers. the brick layers are erosion breaker, speed breaker.
Yes.
Speed breaker for the floating water.
So the water stops falling there quick.
And then so this is a little bit brown color. This is 100% from the local.
So
here.
this is just how deep did you have to go to get that clay or that mix?
Not only not 1 meter.
1 meter.
It is all it was the excavation from this ground.
Well, Martin, tell me one thing.
Professor Martin, how long did this wall stand?
33 years. It is 1990.
And nobody touched it? You have never touched it?
You have touched it.
Yeah, I know. But
no.
Professor Martin, I'm not.
Now it's falling down. Don't touch
I know
it.
when I touch things.
You see, here it is. You see, here it is protected from this rain.
Yeah.
Then it goes down. Here you have an erosion.
Yeah.
Here is the break,
Yeah.
the speed breaker. Then if the erosion from here is sedimentation, here you see here is the earth, and then it's go down. This is only natural. There is no concrete, no cement, no chemical situation. It is earth construction who is really worked. And if I know this is working, if all the details is done right, and the mix is right, then it works.
And this can stand for 35 years, 100 years.
No, it is if a house has a good hut and a good boat, then it holds hundreds of years.
And the top over the window where it's more, where there's not as much erosion.
That is a little bit truss lime. It is
It's a
the
truss.
Roman concrete.
So
Truss
because
lime.
of the window.
No, it's a window and there is a lintel. Inside is the lintel with wood,
to
and
take
outside
the
is
weight.
a little bit with truss calc.
One question is, like the aesthetics of this, when you started doing these buildings,
Yeah.
that must have been one way of people saying something. What did they think about this type of aesthetics, and what do they think about it today? Has that changed?
Yeah. It is. If I built this, also my brothers and sisters, they have built in earth construction with me together, and they was always say, "Oh, this is interesting, but they don't take it ernst." What is ernst?
Honest.
Honest.
yeah.
They don't honest it, and they love it now.
Yeah.
But at that time, and
They thought it was
and,
too rustic
yeah.
or too much.
no, then. But for me, it was. This was for me no question.
No.
For me, was to. I know that the earth construction is a building material. It is everywhere in the world, and also in Europe, it was a traditional building system everywhere.
Yeah.
We have 40 different building systems, and why we don't build any more with earth construction? And then I
Rethought
think
that.
result of the, and it is because of the industrialization. We have take so much energy from the ground, and there was no energy question anymore.
No.
And so we forget that we don't develop the earth construction. Here you see the color is gray,
Yeah.
and this material comes 200 meters there where my house is. My house is also a little bit more gray because there is another geologic situation. Here
It changes within 200 meters.
In 200 meters it can change. Because this is Flüschgestein, it is another geologic situation, and here it was eroded, and so this is a different material, but it's very close, and it shows that you can everywhere find the right material for earth construction.
But
You look so happy,
is this also ramped?
Yes.
This is not. But this feels totally different from this one.
It is another excavation. We work only with excavation. You see, you separate it, and if it is right, then it is really compact, very hard, and you saw, but it can fall down, but the rain is coming there, and if the rain is coming here, the clay expanded and the water doesn't go deep into the wall. And so this is the reason, because it is hold. And here it is the same. The water is erosion here, and here you have the sedimentation, also here.
Yeah.
Here and here have you the erosion, and if you it get always more rough and rough.
But then the problem, what we always learn in school for architects with bricks, for instance, and they're even burnt and super hard.
Yeah.
So if their surface is porous, it takes water in, and then if it freezes at winter, it changes, it breaks, it kind of explodes. So we have a kind of a brick that falls apart. Yeah. The situation here, is that the same, or does it let go of it?
If I would put cement in this technique, then I have the problem with frost. My house I would not can build it with cement. It is only working because it is not stabilized. If it's
so it's porous, so it's all of the time freezes.
No, it is porous, and the clay. If the rain is coming there, the clay expanded, and the water doesn't go deep into there, and it is like a dike.
In dike, what does it mean?
It means that it lets go of the water.
So now we go into where the process.
Yeah.
So check this out. This is a basement.
Oh,
Here we are in the cellar, and what you see in the cellar, that also the walls of the cellar are not concrete, they are rammed earth, 60 centimeters.
But this doesn't peel off the same way as outside.
It is the same material.
Yeah, but it doesn't peel off, it doesn't,
No, here it is cutted. These are prefabricated elements.
Okay.
We make this in a long wall.
At the factory?
In the factory, 40 meters long. The elements, so high like this. Here is the joint. This is one piece, this is one piece, and this is one piece. And this long wall we cut. And here you can see the cut situation. Here you see example, what you see outside, you see here inside. Mm-hmm. You see here the layers, the excavation of the local material here. And it's rammed, and between is the clay and the mud, and this mud is the glue of this conglomerate.
And the rocks, I mean, it's so beautiful. Are they crushed so they are certain sizes, so you are secure that all the stones or rocks are the different sizes, or?
No, it is only you have an excavation, and then you put this over a machine for and it's everything what is less as 3 centimeters go there, and this is our building material. But what is here interesting is the floor and the surfaces of this. What is this material? What do you think? It is cheese and clay.
Cheese
and clay.
No,
yes.
Is this cheese?
No. Earth and not stabilized earth is not waterproof.
No.
But sometimes if you need a floor or you need to this, you want to clean it, you want to wash it.
Cheese.
So it is casein, is milk eiweiß, it's a very old glue material. The first aeroplanes from Wright is built with wood and casein.
A cheese plane.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's like a fabric, right?
It is a glue. It is a very glue.
It's a resin that kind of sets.
It is a natural chemical.
Why is it? You did this wall.
Yeah, we have the
Professor Martin.
I explained
is he a real professor, or is it a nutcase?
You have to.
I think he's real.
Okay. Right.
Now you focused on earth ramming to scale this up with your factory, but ideas like this, do you develop them further, or do you say, okay, it's possible,
No, we have to develop this. If I'm built with earth construction, so for me it's also interesting what is all other material what we use.
Yeah.
And it is also necessary that this is a sustainable way.
Yeah. Does this burn well, or does it have
is
any
also it's
fire retardant?
fire
Resistant, yeah.
resistant.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Also it is the same. Also here you see this is the clay plaster, and this is not waterproofed, but this is waterproof. This is the same, but with so
It almost have the texture of kind of a plywood board or something like that.
It
right?
is like this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has the
it
same.
is. It is.
But it's wow. And the floor, what is on the
floor-
floor? And
floor
that's
is
the
the
same.
same, the
That's
same.
put on top of clay.
No, this is on top of cement.
Okay.
Chocolate.
But have you tried to do? That's what you're doing now as well. I know for a project in that's Hortus, right?
Yeah, that
but,
is,
But
that
here,
is-
have you done earth wrap flooring as
No,
well, right?
earthline front we can see in the factory or in the house. So it is possible. Yeah.
Look at all these different.
Yeah, these are all different
Test.
experiments. This is here we make. This is also.
Ooh.
There is all the material where we make different mixes and so on.
But isn't it nice that every inch here is a test, and
Yeah.
you know,
fantastic.
surfaces can tell stories. Like for every 30 centimeters you walk, something new happens.
I love this place.
That's fantastic. When did you decide to do the factory? At what point did you say, okay, this needs to be? I mean, we can do this way bigger.
We have started 2015 to think about that. 2018 we have planned ourselves, and then I've stopped a little bit, and then 2019 said yes or no, and I'm happy that we have done this.
Yeah.
It was not so. It was a big risk, and we have believed that earth construction has
And you had
a
to
future.
finance this yourself.
all. Yes.
Ooh. But that's
But this
so
is
brave.
another situation.
Yeah, but it's so brave. I mean, we're missing so much that someone, you know, all these ideas are scaled up.
Yeah, it just comes for one step to the another step.
Yeah, we have to go to the factory.
Okay.
That's right.
We
My
go
wife
to the
would have said
factory.
no as well.
Okay, Mr. Professor Martin.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye. Thank you.
you. Okay, let's
Thank
go.
you.
Goodbye. Goodbye.